responder, public safety sector, the use of drones is kind of emerging and is rapidly proliferating. What is lacking is standardized training across all agencies.
We're out here in Ann Arbor, Michigan at Mcity. We're instructing different police departments, sheriff's departments, and other first responders on how to conduct mapping and modeling with their drones. We set up some mock crashes, and we're going around looking at all the different groups that are flying these different crash scenes and giving them some instruction and pointers and tips on what the best way is to capture the data.
There's somewhat pressure when there's an accident to clear the scene and get the roadway back open. So how can they collectively gather all the evidence needed of the crash? And leveraging drones allows them to save a lot of time.
So we're doing an oblique, so we're taking straight down photos, we're taking photos from 45-degree angles.
So right now we're using our drones for multiple reasons, including mapping. We also use them to find missing people. For a department that maybe doesn't have helicopters and can't afford a full-blown aerial team, they've been incredibly helpful, almost invaluable. We'll be able to bring back and teach the rest of the team what we've learned about making sure that the images are clear, and then also on how to implement those pictures into a program and to create even a 3D rendering that we can eventually bring to a court trial if needed.
When this comes in, the officers are happy to find out that we don't necessarily have to recreate the wheel by everything that we're showing them.
This is just a reinforcement of what we know, and it teaches us quicker ways of doing things.
Always do it.
The Mcity facility here is second to none. We're very excited to be out here.
This is amazing that we can come out here and recreate an actual accident on something that looks like a real street.
One of our goals is to identify the different use cases that public safety agencies utilize drones for, so then we can better help inform training programs that are going to help our first responders do their job.